there's pressure on young people, and I just feel like, do I really feel like I failed so far? Hi. My name is Buchi. I'm in front of the camera right now, and that's quite crazy because this idea just came to me like 1st of December, I think 2nd of December. I didn't even know how to do it. My head just wow, and I was really excited because I feel like growing up, the idea of the whole thing I actually do want to do is just tell stories, to tell people's stories, to tell my story, to tell created stories. It's just a creative form of storytelling. I feel like growing up, my mom always used to tell us stories, and it, when we sit down around, I would like, especially when it's raining, and you just sit down around her. She tells you stories, and that has been something I've missed since she passed. I've missed it so much. I've missed it so much. So this is like my time to express that of what I want to do it for me. I want to do it for people who are lacking stories, basically people who are interested in stories, basically. I'm such an impulsive person. I feel like I've started a lot of things just based on impulse. I sold phones. What else have I done? I've done almost everything. I've run. I've I've run so many businesses. I've done so many things just based on impulse. And basically, I wasn't basically doing it because majorly okay. I was looking for money, yeah, but money was not like the drive. I just really wanted something that grabs my attention, something that is my own P, something that I'll feel like I own this shit. Do you get? So I feel like starting off, yeah, I just feel like let me try. Let me see whether this is my own shit. This is my own time. This is my own craft. Do you get? Because I right now I do own a business, which is like BIG snacks, and a lot of things. It's back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But I've tried other businesses. But I'm saying how okay, let me express myself. Let me try something. Me too, I find money too, but and I feel like money is one factor that I really do want to do. So I feel I've tried. It hasn't just been my time. Yeah, I've tried a lot of things and it hasn't just been my time. So it all just hits me that why don't you just do something that you like? Because I remember when I used to be in my dad's car, like coming back from school when I was in secondary school, I always used to dream about different stories, create them in my head, especially love stories. That time I did love like mad, but especially love stories, and I just really wanted to bring to reality these stories I have in my head and just express what I feel. But right now, I knew that I just needed to start. I don't really have so much money. So right now I'm even shooting with my phone. Yeah, and I'm working with my laptop that doesn't even support Premiere Pro or DaVinci. It's only CapCut I can use. But sha. I just feel like the life is changing. Life is changing. Life. I just want to try this out. Give my best because I would actually give my best. So it would work by God's grace. And I feel like I sense it in me that oh more now my time actually, my time to shine. So I feel like I would express myself the best way I can. I'll tell the stories in my own way. I'll be creative in my own way. I'm not doing it to please anybody. I'm not doing it to satisfy the status quo. There's a lot of pressure on we young people now. I feel like that's because of things are changing. Like the way people are actually getting money, the way the social media, the way that people live fake lives or just try to form some kind of lifestyle, it's putting an unnecessary pressure on young people. Like everybody wants to make it, guy. Everybody wants to level up. Everyone wants to drive a car. Everyone wants to pull up designer clothes, spend millions of naira. Where are we getting the money? That's why a lot of people actually go into fraud. A lot of people try to do a lot of jigs that are not right because if you look at it right now, someone that just came out from university, majority of us, okay, I just came out from university, University of Lagos, and I don't know how people sometimes like they expect some unnecessary things. I know maybe I should have hustled or smarter instead of harder because me I hustled though. I should have hustled smarter, but there's pressure on young people, and I just feel like, do I really feel like I failed so far? Yeah, I'm 23, so do I feel I failed? I don't think so. I haven't. I feel like I have pushed. I just feel like everything at timing. Everything just get timing, and my time had not reached. I just feel like maybe there was a reason for my time not reaching before, or my time didn't come before. I just feel like God has a reason. Yeah. And my time is coming. I just feel like things are becoming better for me, understanding, wisdom wise. I'm reading more. Read your book. Read. Not just read, not school book. Oh. Read books. Yeah. It will open your head to a lot of things. I've started reading books. I feel like this year, I think I've read, although I've been quite, I had like my whole final year stuff, and this year was scatter, 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 scatter. But at least I've read at least 10 books this year, and I'm really grateful for that. So where do I want to be? Honestly, me, I want soft life. I don't even want to struggle. Like struggling is not my calling. So right now, this is the end of 2024. This is the ending of 2024, and I feel like 2024 was like a super, super, super. How do I say lesson oriented year? Because I learned a lot. I learned a lot. I learned a lot about people. I learned a lot about understanding myself. I learned a lot of trying. I learned a lot of love. I feel I did a lot of things for love this year. I I lost a lot of people, my friends, like not die. But I feel like I withdrew a lot of from people. I joined a new church. I I made some new friends. I started going for more networking events. I just feel like I came out more out of my shell, but I also lost some things that I wish I could have gotten eventually. But I feel like everything has a reason. I feel like one of the most hurtful things in this 2024 for me was when she said she's compromising to be with me. Guy, it busts my head. Like I don't know how to express how I felt that time, but like it was really, really bad. It was really, really bad as at that time. I feel like that was one of the hurtful things, and that was one of like the biggest lessons I learned this year, because I listened to one motivation guy, and it's Jimmy on here, something about working harder on yourself than you do on any other thing or any other person. I just feel like that was like the most heartbreaking stuff I had this year. And I just feel like life is a journey. I learned a lot of things from this year. I know that sometimes it's not your time, it's not, and you might be trying. But this 2025, I'm looking forward to a lot of things. Now it's, I want to create a concept called Stories by Bucci, or I'm creating. So when this video comes out, that's like going to be like the pilot. So this is Stories by Bucci, and it's going to involve stories of other people, their journeys. I'll call that, I'll create the name later. So and there's going to be love stories, because me, I'm a really fan of love eventually. And people are going to tell true love stories. I'm going to also talk about people and places and everything. It's just all about storytelling. Then as we progress, we'll start shooting short movies which will involve people or animations. One or two. It's me. I'm putting out me in my stories. I'm not pleasing anybody. I just really, really want to do my thing. Then drive my craft. Then one day, I go make them. But I go make them. Sure. But just anticipate, love, share, subscribe. Not even just like us. Love, share, subscribe. And Thank you so much. Love you guys.